It's like he knew blue raspberry was my favorite artificial flavor.
Shut up.
Contact at 18 miles. Pay speed 250. Final bearing is 230. 07 approaching 4 miles, slightly left of grade.
Do you need that back?
Make this quick. You think you just have twisted tea at the table?
They do that, right?
Who?
People that are arrested, they get a drink.
Not for your kind. Are you trying to peep in my thing? What if I just had a gun?
I probably like get really nervous really quickly. I'm like, oh.
If I just pulled out a gun? If I just had a switch? I know who you sleep with. I can hurt him. That was funny. Oh, me. All right, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast. Today's episode, we have a great interviewer, and because that's me, and an interviewee. It's another native of the Nashville area with some big movie opinions, some strong social skills, and some big mom opinions. Because, lo and behold, we have our first mother on the podcast. So let's give a big, warm welcome to Jessica Gwartney. Is that how you say that?
That's how you say that. Yeah, you did really well.
Gwartney? Like, is this like a lot of emphasis on the W?
Yeah, I think you just say it like it all runs together. Gwartney.
Nice. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. You know, just... I'm here, so I can't complain. I'm very happy that you're here, though.
I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah. The handcuffs.
Handcuffed.
Yep. Everyone loves it. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
The people love it, don't they? Often.
Everyone loves it.
Yeah, it's good.
So usually every episode I start with a little icebreaker question.
Okay.
So if you were a Venezuelan dictator and in the middle of the night your doors got busted down in the middle of the night and you just see a bunch of men standing around you, what would be your first words?
My first words?
Yeah, like what would you mutter? Like just like you're half asleep, you just hear a bunch of boom, 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 and then you just like you look up and there's just a bunch of guys standing around you. Like what do you think you would say?
Probably like, I don't know.
Let's get it on.
No.
Oh. You seemed a little like you were like chuckling. You seemed a little excited.
No. I mean,
was sure
like,
this was some kind of fantasy you had. Or...
No. Probably there would be like some curse words in there. Oh, fuck.
Oh, whoa! You can't. This is a family-friendly show. Sorry.
Is it really?
Yeah, kids watch the show.
No, they don't. Do they
yes,
really?
Yes, they do. Yeah.
So that's why I was hesitant to say it. I'm like, am I allowed to say cuss words?
Yeah, your kid.
No.
He watches.
No, he doesn't.
Okay. Are you sure?
No.
Like when you go to bed, he just,
No. He usually goes to sleep pretty good. Like when he's ready, he's ready. It's like 8:30 on the nose, and I'm like tucking him into bed. He's out.
But he's got his iPad underneath the sheets.
No, he doesn't have an iPad.
It's on the hub.
Not really like I don't let him have a lot of devices like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He's not an iPad kid?
I don't even own an iPad. Why would I let my 7-year-old own?
True, you just got a Game Boy Color.
Yes.
That's your iPad.
Yes. Exactly.
It's okay. How old are you?
I'm 30.
30. So, 1995?
Yep.
Funk.
How old are you?
That's disclosed information. I can't give that information out. They might come after me.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll tell you off camera. Thank you. That's okay. So Jessica, let's get into having women in here are hard because let's get into you. Let's get into your life. That's what I meant.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking. What do you do for work around these parts?
I have been in the serving and bartending industry for about a decade at this point.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it's a long time.
Darn. Yeah. So do you like it? Is it convenient for you? Is it...
I do like it, honestly. I feel like that's normally a job for like a stepping stone, like people in college, like this, that, or the other. But
Sure.
I found that it can be really great money and it can be really good vibes too. You meet a lot of cool people.
Yeah.
You meet a lot of not cool people too,
Yeah.
but for the most part, a lot of them are cool. They're just there to have a good time, and it's really interesting to hear what they have to talk about. And it's good money too.
Yeah.
So I do enjoy it.
Yeah, it is great money. And I think like what you're talking about, like meeting cool people, like that's probably 30% of it. But it's like if you can meet someone cool and then leave an impression on them, then they regularly come back and see you.
To give you more money.
Well, also just to have a connection with someone. It doesn't have to be about the money.
They're right. Well, have you ever heard that like bartenders are like therapists almost?
Yes. Yeah.
Like you go and you like spill all of your problems and have a drink with this one person that makes the drink.
Yeah.
And then you feel better afterwards.
Yeah.
You know.
So what about the take that like bartenders like hate having to play therapists? Some of them love it. Like
Yeah.
I think there's definitely some people that are like made for that. Like it's almost closing time and the 47-year-old drunk comes like stumbling in and he just wants to talk about the divorce that he's going through. Some girls and guys like eat that up. Like they're there for that.
Yeah.
And then some of them are like, get this guy out of here. Like this is the last thing I want to deal with.
Well, so it's like you don't really actually have to do or say anything that's helpful because they're already drunk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you could just like spat out like some crazy stuff that doesn't make any sense, and they're drunk. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, you're right. You know, like they just doesn't. You don't actually have to like give any kind of like advice or like say anything that is helpful because they don't know the difference.
You could totally like I didn't even think about that. You could totally make something up too, and they'd probably believe you.
Yeah, they'd be
You
like,
could be
my
like,
God.
oh, like my parents
You're a
went
genius.
through a really bad rough patch, and then like my dad took a trip to Mexico, and he like ran into the cartel, and they chopped off his legs and sent him back across the border, and then my mom felt really bad for him, so then they got back together, and now they have like the best marriage ever, and it's like they'd be like, oh my gosh, like that's so amazing for you.
Well, you could be like, did he even actually need those legs? And then you'd be like, yeah, you're so right.
And then
They
the
don't
guy
know.
just goes and chops off his legs.
Have you seen the who's that comedian? Chris D'Elia about
Yes,
the drunk
pedophile.
girls? No, well, specifically about the drunk girls, where they're
Oh.
like, "Is that your alligator?" Like,
I don't remember that bit.
you don't know? Oh my gosh, you have to look it up. It's so funny. He's just mimicking drunk
girls.
which we all know are the
Yeah.
funniest. But
I guess, drunk or sober, they're not very smart, Also, another great bit by Chris D'Elia is he likes to talk to underage
what?
girls. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. He had a whole thing.
Really?
Yeah, no, it's for real.
Oh, I had no clue.
Yeah. He loves Nashville because of the Nashville Predators. He thought he was gonna come join the team, but then he found out it was a hockey team. So
Then he was like,
he was pretty
never
let
mind.
down. Yeah. Yeah. There's a really funny video of him. They're on a podcast, and it's a bunch of different comedians. And, like, Chris D'Elia's in the room, and they're talking about Snapchat. And they're talking about, like, have you seen that video? Yeah, it's crazy. Like, he's sitting there listening to the guys talk about Snapchat, and they're like, oh, yeah, like, they're talking about, like, saving messages. And Chris D'Elia's like, what are you talking about? Like, the messages delete after, like,
away.
24 hours. They go away. And they're like, no, like, you can, like, tap the message and, like, save it in the chat. And you just see, like, him, like, staring at the floor and his eyes get all big.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's hilarious.
I haven't heard about this at all.
Should I pull it up? Pull it up. I'll send it, Sean, I'll send it to you so you can just put it on the screen. You can chroma key it.
He was way funnier before that stuff happened.
Oh,
I
yeah.
know exactly what you're talking about.
The drunk
He's
girls?
like, this is my song.
Because he, like, after all those allegations came out, like, he disappeared for a little bit. And then he came back. And then he, like, started dressing kind of like a teenager. He, like, the cargo pants with, like, a chain.
I thought I heard something like it was him talking about like how he's never like. I want to say it's that he's never drank. Like he doesn't even know what like alcohol tastes like or something.
Really?
Or maybe it's smoking. I don't know. It's like one of the two. Like one of the vices. He's like, oh yeah, I've just never touched it, and everybody assumes that I do.
How did it come out? Like, how did they?
The boy's mother ended up finding it.
Finding it? What do you mean?
I don't think TikTok is supposed to do that.
He probably saved it. You can screen record, take screenshots. How could this happen to me?
Like you can just see like defeat in him.
He's like trying to remember all of the accounts
Yeah.
in which he didn't want his messages saved.
Yeah,
Man.
got him.
It says Chris D'Elia has stated publicly that he has never consumed alcohol or illicit drugs.
Yeah.
Really?
So apparently he
He just looks like that then?
yeah.
Like he just looks like an avid
I
drinker
feel
and
like
drug
his
user.
impression of the drunk girls, there's no way he hasn't been drunk.
Yeah,
I mean, it was pretty spot on.
yeah. It's like he's done it before or something like that. You're really into reading books and doing puzzles.
It's like all of my favorite hobbies are like grandma hobbies.
I was gonna say, is that like a starter kit to be just a boring person?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Like, okay, so like you doing it like while watching a TV show? You doing it just like in a quiet room? Like, are you like what's the mood when you're reading a book or like trying to knock out a puzzle?
Yeah, like yeah, quiet and bright. Really, like the lights are on.
Yeah.
I can't see anything, so like the lights got to be on. I don't know if I'm doing a puzzle, I'll put on like a good playlist or something. I'll listen to some music. But like reading, I feel like I need absolute silence.
Yeah.
I just got a Kindle, which is really cool.
Oh, nice.
So like
yeah.
it's kind of cool because I can be like in a dark room and read. Like I can just like read in bed with the lights off or something.
Yeah.
But if I'm reading like a physical book, I mean I need like every light in the house on.
Yeah. I'm not a huge reader. Like I do enjoy books, but I've never like read a book while about to go to bed. So I've never thought about that because I've always thought of like Kindle users. I'm like, you just get the book. Like it's not much of a difference. But I never thought about reading it like in a dark room. Like that's kind of
well, like as a mom, like
nice.
I do a lot of my reading like after I put my son to bed. So I'll put him to bed and then I'll like get comfy, like climb into bed.
Yeah. Okay.
That's out the Kindle.
Yeah. What's been your good reads lately?
I've read a lot of Frida McFadden books, which she like. Her books are so easy to read. They're a little bit shorter, but they're all like jaw dropping like mysteries.
Really?
Yeah, they have all like the twists and turns.
So you can like literally read a book and your jaw just drop, like you're like
you have to scoop it up off the floor.
Yeah. Do you ever like audibly like gasp, like you're like
Absolutely.
No way.
Absolutely.
From a
yes.
book?
Yeah. I've cried reading books before.
Oh yeah, that's more normal than like.
Is it? Than gasping? Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I think I actually just did it. I'm reading it's the prequel to the Hunger Games trilogy.
Oh yeah.
And I read some crazy stuff in that. And
Really?
I was at a coffee shop in Hendersonville, and I literally was just sitting by myself reading this book, and I gasped out loud. Yeah.
What made you gasp?
What happened? I don't want to do like any spoiler alerts, but
PETA started twerking.
no,
On
he's not
Katniss.
in this book.
Oh.
He's not in this book.
PETA with the beta.
Those movies were good though.
They
Did you
were
see the
good.
movies?
Oh yeah.
Did you
I was
read the
all about
books?
it. No.
I was talking to him about this earlier.
Why do you need to read the book when there's a movie out?
The
on it?
book was so much better than the movie. It was
No.
so much better.
You can picture, like in a movie, you're picturing it, you're just enjoying it, you're just consuming it.
Well, see,
J-Law's in it.
when you
There's
have
no
a-
J-Law in the book.
Listen, when you have an imagination,
I have a great imagination.
Do you?
Yeah.
Then I think you would really enjoy reading the Hunger Game trilogies.
I can just watch it.
My goodness.
There's only one book that I read before watching the movie, and that was only because the movie wasn't out yet.
What was it?
And it was Unbroken.
I've never heard of it.
It's about, oh my gosh, I can't believe. Look up the name for the guy. Dude, it's on the tip of my tongue. It's some Jew name. It's like Lebowski or Zambaroni. Louis Zamperini. I was gonna say Zambaroni. Zamboni.
You're getting through that.
Yeah. Louis
Lebowski.
Zamperini.
Have you seen
Right?
Big Lebowski?
No, I actually haven't. It's a classic, I know, and I've never seen it. This is gonna be a major hot take. I've never seen The Lion King. Like the animated movie. Isn't that wild?
That's crazy.
Yeah, and now
You
everyone.
have to be
this
like
is this
around our age though.
What?
And you haven't seen The Lion King?
This is like I tell people this, and this is the reaction I get, and so I refuse to watch it, so I can just keep getting this reaction.
It's a
from people.
principle at this point.
No, I'm never gonna watch it. Yeah.
So
People are like, you've never seen The Lion King?
that's how. Okay, listen. The people that like The Office are like the same way. So like, I don't like The Office, and I love telling the people who love watching The Office that I don't like watching The Office because that's how they react. They're like, "What?
The Office is my life, basically.
I
so
hate that show."
what? No, you don't. You can't
See?
hate. No, you can't hate.
I hate it.
See,
I don't like the type of like comedy it is.
so you don't like what's some of the other ones that are like The Office, Parks and Rec.
No, it's not my style. I just don't like that kind of.
Do you like Friends?
I love Friends.
Gosh.
I love Seinfeld.
Gosh, you can't see, but I'm rolling my eyes hard.
I can't see. I've literally been staring at
So
your
hard.
mustache because I can't see your eyes.
My eyes are up here, so. Guys, by the way, we got these Citizens Arrest podcast t-shirts. So, it's our first official merch. It's our first official merch. That's a mouthful. First official merch. First official merch. First official merch. First official merch.
Move your tag.
Yeah. So Citizens Arrest podcast. They're not for sale. I will sign this and give it to one of our lucky subscribers. Comment and come over for maybe like at 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. and you can get your own Citizens Arrest podcast t-shirt. You have to pick it up locally. or we'll fly you out. Just go on my DMs and we'll talk. Okay, back to the show. Where was I? What's up, guys? Welcome back to... Nope, not there. Oh, this is a fun segment. Can we do a new segment? Guys, this is our new official merch for Citizens Arrest podcast. Okay, can we do a new segment that is presented by Citizens Arrest podcast, hosted by me, Officer Sir? Is that okay with you?
Sure.
Sweet. This segment is called "Are You Smarter Than a Man?"
Oh no.
I will ask you a series of questions, and we'll determine if you are smarter than a man. Okay. So a guy falls off a 50-foot ladder, but didn't get hurt. How is this possible?
He fell off the first rung.
It was the bottom step. That's correct. This is not going well. Okay. If it takes... Okay, that's not how this was supposed to go. Sean, cut that first question out. Okay, and I'll ask you a series of questions, and we'll determine if you're smarter than a man. So take it from the top.
I'm ready.
If it takes 8 men to build a wall in 10 hours, how long would it take 4 men?
Can you repeat the question, please?
I know a lot of numbers in there. If it takes 8 men to build a wall in 10 hours, how long would it take 4 men?
5.
Wait, okay, but you have 8 men.
I don't know,
And you're
6 or 7.
You're going... Okay, if you have 8 men and it takes 10 hours, you're taking away 4 men. So how long does it take 4 men? You already got it wrong, but I want you to do the math here.
Hold on a second. 8 men.
10 hours.
10 hours. 4 men. 5 hours.
Okay, thank you for your answer. If it's a Wednesday and it's overcast, but the sky is blue still, and it's over 60 degrees Fahrenheit, and the wind is blowing southwest at 20 miles per hour, and you're driving east at 70 miles per hour. True or false?
False.
Okay. Thank you. If an electric train is moving north at 100 miles per hour and the wind is blowing to the west at 10 miles per hour, which way does the smoke blow?
Am I allowed to have you repeat the question again?
Yeah.
You're saying a lot of words. I'm not following you all the way through. Go
Focus
ahead.
on the numbers and the directions.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Ready.
If an electric train is moving north at 100 miles per hour and a wind is blowing to the west at 10 miles per hour, which way does the smoke blow?
East.
None, because it's an electric train.
Oh my gosh. That's why I focus on the numbers.
Okay,
Yeah.
You got a 25% on this test, so you are not smarter than a man today.
Oh, damn. Maybe tomorrow.
Also, okay, I want to go back to one of these questions. If it takes 8 men to build a wall in 10 hours, and then how long would it take 4? Because it takes 8, there's more of them, so it takes less amount of time than 4. So the more logical answer would be 20 hours.
What? 8 men, 10 hours? 4. Oh.
Did you think that was right too?
Yeah, he was in the background going.
Dude, I literally gave her the 5.
No, because you're taking away help.
Yeah.
So then
yeah.
you have
It's
to.
going to take longer. It's going to take twice as long, so 20 hours.
Yeah.
I'm not smarter than man.
Damn.
What the funny thing
As a
about
woman, I should have known not to listen to a man.
the twist in that question is the answer is no time because the wall's already built from the first day, guys. But you guys got it wrong.
We got it
Oh,
very
man.
wrong.
Okay, well, thank you, Citizens Arrest Podcast, for sponsoring that. With that sexy host, Officer Sir. Thank you very much.
After getting the first question right, I was crying from laughing so hard.
Oh, yeah, I was not expecting that at all.
I feel like I've heard that one somewhere. It's like, it's in like the depths of my memory. Heard it.
The 50-foot ladder one?
Yeah.
I've never been asked that question, and I've never heard of it, I don't think. But you say that you're pretty sharp with your social skills.
I think so.
Yeah. Where do you credit that to? You think? I mean, I think I know the answer, but
Yeah, it has to be from like serving and bartending.
you deal with hard people, you deal with cool people.
Yeah.
Kind of know when to.
Forced to deal with people in general
Yeah.
and having to like make a living off of it too.
Yeah. So how do you have a fake voice? Can you give us a greeting, like you're walking up to a bar guest or a table, you don't recognize them. Give us your best greeting. What does that look like?
Yeah, I guess it depends on the day, but a good day
Yeah, a good day. On your best.
is,
Your,
hey guys, how we doing today? Good, how are you? I'm fantastic, thank you for asking.
that's good.
Can I get you started with maybe a Coke or a tea today?
Is that what you do?
Yeah, yeah. Suggestive selling.
Hmm.
Yeah. Maybe a Coke or a margarita on the rocks? Some
Nice.
salt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
You gotta do the
good
suggestive
upselling.
selling.
Yeah.
I know, like I've worked in so many restaurants where like managers like are like they're like, oh, suggestive selling, but like one day like I started trying it and sure enough like it
works.
actually does like increase check, increase tip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you try to you almost want to rag on the managers. Like, I know how to do my job. I know how to talk to people. Sometimes if you do what they say, it works.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes. Most of the times. I've learned that most times, restaurant managers, if they're guys, they're just kind of weird and creepy.
Yeah.
And then the women are just kind of weird and creepy. But And then the cooks
kind
are
of-
kind of just like weird and
Weird and
creepy.
creepy.
Yeah.
What kind of restaurants? I don't know. I feel like some, not all,
No.
are weird and creepy, but
No. I don't know. I've worked at 2 restaurants in my life, and no, I guess not all of them are like that.
it was. I mean, I've worked in my like fair share of different like restaurants. So we were just like talking about like being appreciated like at work or whatever, and unfortunately like it's like few and far between where like you're actually like appreciated by like management. But I feel like I don't know, weird and creepy. I don't know. I've been there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like going back to the being appreciated thing. I think like serving and being in a restaurant is just a job where like they can't. I don't want to say they can't, because you can appreciate your employees even if it is just a serving job. But they just look at it as like a numbers game.
Yeah.
Because like, how many times do you ever like meet like your boss's boss or like an area director, or they just like come in and they like are doing what they need to do in the restaurant and they just walk right by you and not like tell you hi or anything. And I think that's because like if they do, some people are different, but if they do have a relationship with you, it is harder to cut you off. Like, because if they're just looking at numbers on a screen and they're like, oh, Jessica's kind of sucks, she's got a lot of voids and she's got a lot of mess ups, let's just get rid of her and bring someone else in. Rather than like, if you have a relationship with them, then it's kind of harder to like to cut ties.
I don't know how all the restaurants might do it like a little bit differently. But I worked for this one restaurant where they I don't know how they calculated like all of their numbers or whatever, but like one of them was like guest experience and like guest experience with like the front of house staff. And so I mean I feel like some restaurants might like look at that kind of thing like, oh, like maybe we do have to like comp a whole bunch of stuff like because there's a bunch of ring-in errors or whatever.
Yeah.
But this person also brings in a ton of people because people like love this one person, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know if like how all restaurants do it. Some might do it a little bit differently, but yeah, I don't know, the one we work for, I don't know
Yeah.
how they do things and like how they like look at numbers like that. But I don't know.
Yeah, like I don't know. I just don't think it's a industry that gets, like you said, like servers don't really get appreciated by they don't get appreciated by customers, and then at the same time they're not getting appreciated by their company either.
I've worked at one or two good ones though, where I think like management like recognized that, all the good stuff, guest experience, efficiency, and everything is going to be better with, like the A team per se.
Sure.
And then so they showed the appreciation to the A team. I've worked in like one or two that are good.
Yeah.
As far as that goes, because they realize that it is just going to be better.
Has the service industry like, because we talked about it being like a stepping stone earlier, was it the plan to stay in for so long? Like, or was it kind of like something, because I don't want to say like got stuck, because like it is enjoyable. Like you can make very good money off of it and you can have a good experience. And there's a lot of people who serve to an old age, but has that always been the plan, or did?
No. So I actually started like serving as a stepping stone. I was working a job as a zipline tour guide, and that's definitely like a seasonal job. And so like off season came around and I was like, well, what am I going to do? So I started serving. And then that was like out of town. I moved back to Goodlettsville and just continued serving. And then I started like, the more I did it, like the more I liked it. So it where it started as like a stepping stone type thing, because I didn't know what I wanted to do off season, whatever. It kind of turned into I like this, I can make a lot of money. However, I didn't think, like, I didn't want to be, like, the old, like, 55-year-old, like,
Yeah.
bartending in a bad mood all the time. So I was like, okay, I might need to, like, figure something else out. And so I think I turned it, like, I do love the industry a ton. And so, like, I don't think I would, want to continue, like, serving and bartending, but it's kind of turned into more of, maybe, like, I'd like to own my own, like, dive bar, or
Yeah.
like, I think tiki bar is like the one. I want to move to somewhere closer to the equator.
Sure.
And, like, open, like, a little tiki bar, like, in Florida or something.
Yeah.
But, like, it's now, like, dreams have started, like, they're still surrounding, like, the industry itself, because I do like the industry.
Yeah.
But as far as being, like, a 60-year-old bartender, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, that doesn't really seem like a dream.
No.
Right there. So so you've identified that, like, it'd be the dream to go open up, like, a little tiki bar, which I think is sick. Like, I love that. And, like, having a passion for the industry, like, you want to have a dream that you're, like, passionate about, at least, and you found that in serving, which is cool. When do you see yourself doing that?
Oh, I have no clue. Well, and I guess back to, like, my mom role, like, I don't see myself, like, moving out of state, at least until he's, like, a young adult.
Yeah.
Until he, like, gets on his feet or whatever. I'm gonna be around here. This is, like, where my entire family is. And so it'd be something, like, a little later on down the road.
Yeah.
Not, like, within the next 5 years or anything, but, like, maybe, like, within the next 15.
Yeah.
Depending.
Now I'm going to take this kind of in a different direction, but kind of working in the industry, doing, like, your zip line, tour guide, how has having a kid played a factor in that? Like, was serving helpful because it's flexible and it worked with your schedule and what you had going on? Was it kind of like a hard time being in the serving industry, because then you have the negative, like, if you do work for, like, a big company or something, you can get maternity leave, and because serving, typically you don't get maternity leave and paid while you're not working.
I honestly, like, I found that navigating, like, motherhood the last 7 years has been a lot easier doing it while being in the industry. Like, because it is so flexible. I do, like, when I do work, like, I can make money. It's been very interesting, like, getting into, like, a routine where, like, my hours, because, like, a lot of bars, they close late. And so, like, if I work closing at 3 a.m., then I, like, am up at, like, 6:30 a.m. with him, like, the next morning. Like, it's been interesting kind of navigating that, but it's really cool, like, to find, like, a sweet spot and finding, like, a place where that routine, like, flows well with like, my mom. I call it my mom job, but being able to do that. But I feel like the flexibility has been, like, extremely helpful. And then, like, making enough money to where if I do, like, need to, like, or I can't work this day, or I need to take off this day, like, I'm okay because I did make so much money leading up to that. So it's been nice.
Yeah. It takes a little bit more money management of, like, okay, I made so much money, I need to put some away and not just go thrifting and spend it all.
Working, like, at jobs that you just, like, walk with your cash. It's been very interesting.
Yeah.
I got, like, a 9-to-5 type job for a while. I was doing both. I was doing that during the week, and then, like, serving and bartending on the weekends.
Yeah.
And getting paid, like, bi-weekly as opposed to, like, walking with my money every night. I'm like, this is weird.
Yeah.
Like, I just worked today. I should have that money
Yeah.
already.
Like,
but
I
don't.
just work for free. Yeah.
Yeah, I won't get it for 2 more weeks. But it's just funny. Being so used to one thing.
Yeah. Well, so, sorry, a line of questions, and then I just lost it all when we started joking around about money.
What's in your mug?
What's in my mug?
What's in your cup?
Water. Taste it.
I don't want it.
It's water. You
Yes,
taste
it.
it. Smell it.
No, I
Smell it.
I saw it when it was
like
full.
water.
Smell it.
It is water. It's water.
You're disgusting. Smelling my water.
My nose touched the rim of the glass.
No, it didn't. It's a septum ring. Probably got poison on it. Probably gonna drink and turn gay. Do you like being a mom?
I do. It's very rewarding.
Yeah. Is he the best thing's ever happened to you?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
That's so sweet. I love
Yeah.
that.
He's really cool too. Like
Really?
He's a cool little dude. He's funny too. Some of the stuff that comes out of children's mouths is
Oh, it's amazing.
crazy.
Yeah. When the other day, me, my brother, and my dad, we went to go look at we have a friend that has this giant property, like just like a giant house. He has a lake. He built a lake in his backyard so he can just wake, big enough for him to wake surf and water ski in his backyard.
That's so cool.
Something hundreds of millions of dollars. And we got the opportunity to go hang out with him and go to his house and check out the property. And my brother bought his kids, and one of them, he's 5, but just they have the coolest stuff. They have a race car / flight simulator in their house, and they're just fighting whatever. And me, my brother, and my dad are just stunned by this house, and the little one just when can we leave this place? It's this dream property that you could ever imagine. But yeah, kids are the funniest.
Kids are funny. It's funny to see what motivates my son. Sugar, video games, the simplest things.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a guy.
Yeah.
Sounds like a chill dude.
Pizza. I'm hey,
oh, yeah.
We gotta do this, but we're gonna get pizza after. And he's all right, I'm down. Let's do it.
Yeah, he's just one of the boys.
Yeah, he's super cool.
Nice. Do you raise him like that?
I mean, I think so.
You made an impression on him?
Yeah, I hope so. I made it a point, I wanted him to be, very polite. And, I was raised, with, you must say, ma'am and sir. And so, he does the same thing, too. But, I also feel maybe, I'm laid back enough that he's, got that chill vibe to him as well. So, I don't know. I mean, children are just, they're like sponges.
Yeah.
You know? Everybody says it, but they really are. They just, take in what they see, and they, mimic that.
Yeah.
So.
When you're a young mom, well, I guess I should say you were a young mom when you first. Now you're kind of
an old mom.
Yeah, withering away.
Yeah.
But, so having a kid at 23.
I turned 23 right after I had him. So.
Was that hard?
I don't think it was hard. It was scary for sure.
Yeah.
But I don't think it was hard.
Mentally, were you I'm not ready for this? I've been planning for this.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. It's I'm scared. What do I do?
Yeah.
It's calling my mom.
Yeah.
Mom,
oh, yeah.
what do I
100%.
do?
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's ever really ready for being a parent.
Yeah.
At any point. It's just something that you kind of do. It's rolling with the punches. So.
Yeah. I'm terrified. I don't have a kid on the way or anything, but...
You should be.
You
should be.
Especially if it's a girl.
Oh, man.
Because what am I don't know what to do with that thing.
No. I don't know. I think boys are easier.
Oh,
I've thought about this.
100%.
I've thought about this since the moment I found out I was pregnant. It's boys are easier. I wanted a little girl so bad.
Yeah.
And then, I'm happy I got the little boy, but
yeah.
They just boys just kind of do their own thing. I don't know.
Yeah. It's me and my brother, and then we have a little sister, and she's just straight up retarded. She sucks. She's super annoying, but then she doesn't want to hang out with us, and then she, the other day she texted me, she's like, hey, can you take me to the airport tomorrow? And I was like, what time? And she's like, I was to leave at 3:30 a.m. And I'm like, no.
I'll be sleeping.
I said, ask your dad. And she's like, he doesn't want to take me because he doesn't want me to go to California. Because my sister, she's a spoiled brat.
Yeah.
And she just goes to California every other month just because. But Yeah, my dad's like, he's like, I don't want to take her. He's like, I don't want her going to California. She hangs out with dumb people. So
I wouldn't want to take her at 3:30 in the morning.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, stupid. I tell her, I'm like, Kylie. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said her name. Anyways, yeah, I'm just like, I'm just like, you dummy. Wait, what is it I tell her? Oh, I'm like, hey, you were lucky to be born, and I was born lucky. So, and that usually puts her in her place.
That's the trick.
Yep. And then she just gets mad and she like rage quits. She kind of storms off. I'm just kidding. I love my sister. She's great.
How old is she?
20. And
How old are you?
I told you I can't tell you that. You're not going to get me on that.
I was hoping maybe I could. Okay.
We have a big 8. Well, no, we don't. Not that big.
So you're old too.
Not that old. Not old as unk. There's no three. There's no. Hey, attention over here, please. There's no. You're fired. True. Okay, you're hired. Do you not feel appreciated here? Oh, okay. All right. He felt appreciated last night. What? What are you talking about? You're a movie person, aren't you?
I love movies.
Yeah.
I love movies.
Shawshank Redemption's your favorite,
My
right?
favorite. It's so good.
It's a great movie.
It really
It's a classic.
It is.
Like,
I'm all about the classics too. I love the classic movies.
yeah. What about movies gets you excited? Do you have a favorite genre?
I think, that depends on the mood.
Mm.
But, like, I'm all over. I mean, like, I love a good rom-com. I love, like, a thriller.
Mm.
The ones where, like, Shawshank.
Yeah.
Where it's just, like, you don't, like, see it coming. Those are my favorite.
Like Shutter Island.
Yes,
I love Shutter Island.
That's a good one.
What's your take on that? Like, what do you think the ending is?
We've talked about. I don't know. I would like to believe. I don't know. It kind of creeps me out to think that he's being like gaslighted into thinking he was a patient when he really wasn't.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I feel like he just like in my mind he needs to be a patient in order for me not to be like creeped out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he has to be. Otherwise, like, if he was just, like, a real person that, like, got gaslighted into being, like, a patient, like, I'm like, that could happen to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can do that.
100%. I think there's a select
gives
very few that you'd make it out of that situation alive and not a patient. There's no way. So I think that my take is that he was 100% a detective and got gaslit into thinking. Yeah.
I hate that idea, though. I hate that idea. It's like I could just be like working as a server and then somebody will be like, no, actually, you're crazy. Did you not know?
Yeah. You have a $200 tab at the bar.
You're imagining all of this.
You're actually a patron and you owe $200.
Crazy.
I 100% believe that. There's no way that they're going to have a whole movie based around a guy running around pretending to be a detective and then just letting him... Why don't the other... patients get to live out their fantasy or whatever schizophrenic episode that they're having. They don't let any of the other patients go do that. So why let him just run around and wreak havoc?
They were trying to decide if he was like too far gone, weren't they? Like they were trying to like decide if he was like...
Oh, because then they're just going to basically turn him into a vegetable.
Maybe, I don't know.
See, I don't know, man.
Have you seen, there's
So was there ever a girl in the cave? Like when he goes down to the beach and finds the girl in the cave, that was like the missing patient. And then...
There's no way. She wasn't actually in the cave, right?
So he was hallucinating that? We're just watching a hallucination in the middle of the movie?
Oh yeah, it was like all part of the plan. Well, I need to rewatch that movie.
Yeah, it's a good rewatch.
It is. Have you seen the movie Identity?
No.
It's John Cusack is in it,
I like
but it's like the same kind of like just twist and turn
Yeah.
movie. That one's a good one.
Yeah. I like all of Christopher Nolan's, like Interstellar,
Yeah.
Inception. Have you seen Tenet?
I
Really?
don't think so.
Oh, it's with Robert Pattinson and the one black guy.
Yeah,
He's, what's his name?
When did this movie come out?
Like maybe 6-7 years ago.
6-7 years ago.
Maybe like 5 years. I think it was 2020. I want to say
It's a John David.
2020. Oh my God, I'm so good. Yeah, John David Washington.
What's it about?
Is that Denzel Washington's son?
I don't know. It's about time travel,
Time travel?
basically. But it's like it's a new take on time travel. It's hard to explain.
Can I see like a cover of it? I feel like I might have like seen it.
Hold on, I gotta
Like Black Clover stuff.
hide some stuff
Oh Lord.
like that.
No, I don't think I've seen it.
It's
got
basically-
Michael Caine in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. He plays like the same role as Alfred in Batman. Plays all the same roles and everything.
And everything.
Yeah.
Oh, except for Miss Congeniality. He was in Miss Congeniality.
true.
He was
Yeah.
the
Wait, I've never seen that, but Tenet. So basically, it's like there's two timelines, and one is moving forward and one is moving backward. And it's basically another dimension that's happening right in front of your eyes. It's a wild concept, but it's done so well.
I might have to watch that movie. It sounds good.
You have to watch, and you're
Yeah.
gonna have to watch it again because you're gonna be like, what just happened? So the end of the movie can almost be the beginning, and you can watch it in reverse, and it would kind of make sense.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's so creative.
it's wild.
Yeah.
So basically, the beginning is there's two middles, and then there's it going forward and backwards.
Like I feel like even after this conversation, I don't know what to expect of this movie, but it sounds like it's good.
I think I just figured it out. I've always been so confused. There's two stories being told, and then the paths cross.
I gotcha.
Interesting. It's a great movie. I would highly recommend watching it. You should watch it like tonight.
The score
Well,
is really good too.
The score is very good. I mean, it's Christopher Nolan. All his Hans Zimmer and his boys, they always put together a good score. Let's see. What else do we want to talk about? You say people reveal themselves after a few drinks.
Oh.
Like, is that like upper body, lower body?
No.
Oh,
No.
what do you mean?
They maybe like in their like words.
Oh, they like reveal themselves as a person. Gotcha. That's not as exciting, but we'll leave it in.
Lame.
Yeah, it's a little lame, but what do you think people like? Why? I like talking about the bar, and we've had a handful of service industry people in here, but the bar is such a interesting thing, and I wasn't exposed to it until I was like 24 when I moved out to Tennessee, because in my home, like, I wasn't around alcohol. Like, my parents didn't keep like wine, beer, nothing in the house. We'd go out to a restaurant like once or twice a week, and even at that, it would just be like I don't know, like Red Robin or like
Everybody
Mexican. And
would
like,
be drinking water or soda.
yeah, we should be drinking we were a Diet Coke family, so
Diet
we were
Coke
drinking Diet Coke a lot.
Gotcha. We're from the South. It was sweet tea for us.
See, that was another thing I didn't get exposed to until I was out here. But And then like when I moved down here and I was doing real estate and I just picked up a serving job just because like I knew it was like pretty easy money. I could get a job real quick. The bar scene is just kind of crazy. It's its own world inside of a society because I've found that while working at the restaurant, especially in a smaller town, like I would consider Hendersonville a small town.
I would too.
So then like going out to like Target and just like out in public, I run into a lot of the people that I see at the bar / restaurant out and about. Never felt like so connected to community just from serving in a sports bar.
I feel like the people that regular like frequent to really just like any bar, like I feel like especially like bars that I work at, like I feel like they're everywhere.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what like kind of like voodoo it is.
Yeah.
But like I just will run into them like outside of like where
Yeah.
I work. Anyway,
It is weird.
everywhere.
It is weird also to like see the same guy. Like, okay, I know he goes to this restaurant like 3 days a week, and then you go out to eat at another restaurant, and that same guy's like sitting at their bar. Like there's like I know like 30 of those guys. So I'm like, what do you guys do? Like, why aren't you working? Like, what?
Yeah.
He's like 10.
I still
Yeah.
I still have no clue how they do it.
At Jonathan's. If he's not at Sam's.
He's at Jonathan's. Yeah.
His laptop open.
Yeah.
And then Gary. If Gary's not at Sam's or Jonathan's, he's at the local.
Yeah.
Like that's his life.
Gary's a problem. But it's I don't know, the bar guests just trip me out, I guess. I just don't know how you could spend 3 to 4 days there and just spend hours.
They'll sit there for hours too. That's the other thing. Is they'll just be there like all night. Like as soon as I clock in, I'm like, oh, there's so and so at the bar.
Yeah.
And then like I go to like leave 4 or 5 hours later, and they're still
Or
there.
they leave and come back.
That's wild.
It is. I just don't understand it. Like, one, it's a lot of money. 2, like, you could be doing so much better stuff with your time. Like, I understand watching sports and like that's cool, but like,
On like a rogue Sunday though.
yeah. And some of
Every
these guys,
night
you
of
know,
the
they have
weekend.
like some of these guys, you know, they have like wives at home too, and they just like, I don't know.
Yeah, but like I feel like in those types of marriage, they like everybody hates each other. Like how many times I've heard like an old man like answer the phone and be like, "Oh, it's my damn wife again." Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like, what does she want?
Yeah.
Like, bro, she probably wants you home. You
Yeah.
spent every single day of the week here. She just wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway.
It is a wild scene. It's just such an odd thing. Like, I think, like Fox and Hound, where like, or like Last Call, like those dive bars. Because it's like the bar that people go to after the bar.
The late night bar spot.
Yeah. And those are kind of scary.
They can be.
But they can also be really cool.
They can be. Yeah.
And they're full of stories, good and bad. Like, I wonder how many. Do you ever think, like, I wonder how many, like, huge deals, like, went on at, like, a small bar? Because I was talking to someone yesterday, and we're just talking about, like, how, like, CEOs will go play, like, golf or, like, go out drinking on this dinner, and they just have, like, tens of drinks and different stuff. And it's like, how many people like made promises or like made a deal while not in the right headspace? Like, there has to be a great number of that, right?
Yeah. But like in order for okay, and I don't know if I'm just being too technical or something, but in order for like that deal to like pull through and like it'd be like a for sure deal. Like if you're talking about like handshake type like deals,
Yeah.
like there has to be like some kind of like written contract that like I don't know. I feel like you could like
Yeah,
get
but
away
how
from
awkward is that on Monday when they're like, "Hey, John, we have that contract for you," and he's like, "What the heck are you
Yeah,
talking
like,
about?
what
I
are
didn't
you
agree to
talking
this." And
about?
you're like, "Dude, I
Yeah,
shook your
Friday
hand
night.
2 days ago about like us doing this," and
Yeah,
he's
I
like,
know.
"I don't know what you're talking about."
Yeah, I don't know. I don't care how like I mean if it's like gonna cost me a lot of money, I don't care how embarrassing it's gonna be. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah.
I was just
Okay.
thinking about it.
Think about what?
The whole deal thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's the point of like a golf game? Like if your golf game is crazy, like
Yeah.
if you know,
Do you guys go to the golf course to make deals? Is
Yeah.
there like a
Like,
lot of
just-
deals happen on the golf course?
Yeah.
it's like they show up and they kind of just you talk. There's a lot of time to walk and talk and play.
yeah,
But it's like it's also strategy.
it
Like
is.
you're competing with each other while you're talking and getting to know each other, making
Yeah.
a deal. And at the end of it, it's like and imagine if you're the one that's trying to make a deal with somebody, but you're killing them,
Yeah.
and that's the plan. Are you more likely to seal the deal if you're winning, or are you going to pull back your golf game if you feel like you're winning too much? Like it's
Probably
all, like,
pull
it's
back.
a game in itself.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because if you have the upper hand, you have to like kind of play down to their level to
You
keep
have to
them.
make them feel better.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
feel
I would think so.
I've never stepped foot on a golf course, nor do I think I've ever actually really made a deal. So
You never made a deal.
Let's make it.
Deal. Let's make a deal.
Make a deal.
What? I have one more question because we're basically at that hour mark. If you could get paid to do just what you're passionate about, what would that thing be? Like, just because, like, save the world job, like, I'm going to be the most grateful, the happiest if I get to wake up and do this every day.
I've been thinking about it a lot lately about like opening like a doggy daycare too. Like if I wanted to get away from the industry, if I could just be around dogs
Yeah.
all day and like maybe like a group like it maybe like it's like a two-stop shop. Like we'll babysit your dog and then we'll also like give them baths and like brush them and like clip their hairs and everything. Like I love dogs, and though I think if I could be around like 20, 30 dogs in a day, like every single day, be a lot of hair,
Yeah.
like a lot of shedding. But
Yeah.
oh my god, I think that would be like, I think that would be my dream.
Might need to trademark that. I've never heard of anyone doing like a dog sitting / we'll groom your dog for you while you're gone. You're just taking like,
Those places have to exist.
you think, I mean, like maybe if you send them like those doggy hotels that cost like $500 a weekend for,
Like there might be some serious money in this like idea that I got, man.
yeah, I think it's a great idea. But you can't, like, you have to be able to compete with those doggy hotels.
You have like the space and everything, and
In the sense that, like, they just,
facility.
like, charge an arm and a leg. Like, doggy hotels are, like, insanely priced. Where it's like, if you did something reasonable and will go to you, that just, like, because every parent wants their dog to be at home. But it's convenient to send it to a hotel.
Talking about like dog sitting like at their house.
Yeah, and we'll groom it.
Yeah.
I guess some people don't like it because,
No, I want the dogs to come to me.
oh,
Like I want to have like an area that like the dogs just like everybody just brings me their dog and I just get to hang out with the dog all day. And then they come pick up the dog at night.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
So
like maybe
just a
for like
doggy
special
daycare.
like occasions. Yeah,
Yeah.
like we could do like a boarding like
Yeah.
thing where they
Or you could do a
just spend the night.
hybrid. You could do like, we have a place, but if you prefer your dog to stay at home, you just outsource this 15-year-old kid to go, hey, go dog sit, make $20.
See?
But you're really making like $100.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
We gotta make sure there's no like child labor laws that are being broken, but I think it's
oh
a
yeah,
fantastic
for
idea.
sure. Yeah. You can find some 18-year-old.
There you go.
Yeah.
Run it. that also is just happy being around dogs all
Yeah.
day.
People love dogs. They would do it.
Yeah, easy.
Get to hang out with dogs, be alone, and make money doing it. I think you're onto something.
Yeah,
Maybe you can even just like start out with a van.
something small.
Start out with a van,
Well-
just do mobile like dog grooming.
I feel like I've been like thinking about it a lot because like I feel like my like algorithm like on social media it's been like popping up like a lot of like dog videos and
Yeah.
and like doggy daycares and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like it's been on my mind a lot.
Yeah. Well, what's stopping you?
Maybe here we go. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready. Pitch it to me. I just might step up and be an investor. You never know.
Moving close to the equator, opening a tiki bar / you know those restaurants. I mean like those bars.
Doggy bar.
Dude. Okay, thank you.
What?
They have the ones where like the what are those animals? The capybaras.
Yeah.
Where you can like the bars that you can go like sip on a cocktail and like pet a capybara or
Really?
whatever. You don't know.
I've never
Maybe.
seen this before.
I don't think I'm crazy. I might be. But like the same concept, but a tiki bar and for dogs. Or cats.
I mean, I'm thrilled every time a dog walks into a restaurant or something.
It just makes everything so much better.
Like Cole brought his, he got a new
Oh, I was
that.
literally just thinking about this.
The multi-poo?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, there's a dog here. It changes everything.
Yeah, it does.
If there's a dog at the bar, I'm petting it.
Some dogs suck though, dude. Let's just say that. Let's just say it. Some dogs suck. They're not behaved well or they're stupid. And sometimes they just piss you off. But I would say majority of the time dogs rule.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah. 8.5 times out of 10.
6, 7.
Yeah. That's cool. I think you're onto something. I think you should try to figure out a way to pursue that.
Yeah. We'll think about it.
Yeah. We will.
Me, myself,
We.
and I.
Doing your what?
Me, myself, and I.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Being all my
Typical-
personalities.
Typical women and their multiple personalities.
Well, I'm a Gemini too, so everybody's just like, oh, anyway, that's.
We don't believe in that here. Big astrology girl? Or
No,
what?
no.
Oh.
No, we don't believe in it over there either.
Where's over where? Where's over
Anywhere.
there?
Anywhere that's not here. Anywhere that's not here. We don't believe it here, and we also don't believe it there.
Yeah. Just like if there's 8 guys to build a wall in 10 hours, it takes. We usually finish the episode with a lightning round of questions.
Oh, okay.
Nothing crazy, just some quick questions, and then we'll end the show.
Okay,
Does that sound good with you?
that sounds good with me.
Okay, what's your favorite kind of pasta?
Pasta, ravioli.
You just had that the other night. I don't know how I know that, but who's your favorite character in Shawshank?
Probably red.
Fair. What's your favorite alcoholic drink to make?
Old fashioned.
Ooh, I like that. Any if you had to pick a bourbon, what would you?
Buffalo Trace is my go-to.
Nice, good choice. What's your least favorite STD?
My least favorite,
Yeah.
as opposed to my most favorite.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think they're all pretty awful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I do not know.
Well, one that like might scare you.
They
Or-
all are pretty scary, I guess.
Well, like herpes compared to AIDS probably isn't as bad.
Yeah.
So would you say? What would you say?
I don't know. This lightning round of questions took a turn.
I just need an answer.
I want. What's your least favorite?
I'll tell you after you tell me yours.
Probably AIDS.
I was gonna say AIDS because of
Yeah.
the gays. Oh, we're supposed to say that at the same time.
Oh, sorry. I didn't get the memo.
Okay, let's run it back.
Okay,
Okay.
you ready?
Okay, I would probably say AIDS because of the gays. What?
I
You were
can't.
supposed to say gays.
I know.
Because-
Okay.
because we don't like them.
Because okay, you ready?
Yeah. Okay. I would say AIDS
Because
of the
gays.
gays. Yep. Heard it here first. Jessica does not like the gays.
Oh, come on.
Her least favorite people are the gays. Okay. If the purge is happening tomorrow, who would you go after?
Ooh. That's also just like a fucking crazy question to ask. I don't know. Probably anybody that hates gay people.
Whoa. So you're just trying to kill anyone that goes against the gays.
The gays. Yeah.
But you just went against the gays.
No, I did not.
You publicly declared
No, I
that
did
you
not.
least favorite is the gays.
I was trying
The
to
gays
like,
with
I was trying to like,
STDs.
I was trying to backtrack.
The LGBTQIASTDs. You hate them all. Heard it here first.
You told me I could.
I thought of this funny bit where I say a word and then you just put an N in the front of it and we just name off words. So like knickers. It would be, wait, no, I said that wrong. I was thinking of Snickers, but no. No, okay, we gotta cut that out. No, I did no. Okay, like ickle, you would say.
Nickel.
Yep. Ick, you would say.
Nick.
Ickless, you would say.
Nicholas.
Yep. Ever, you would say.
Never.
Igga, you would say.
No.
All right, guys. Well, this wraps up today's episode. Thank you guys for watching. Jessica, thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Giving us your story, being an amazing mom to an amazing son. We're very grateful for you and being around. So if you guys want a chance to be like Jessica and be a mom or come on the show and do an interview, just hit the link in our Instagram bio or the YouTube channel. And yeah, so we love you guys and we'll see you later.
Corridor 2 radar contact at 18 miles. Take speed 250. Final bearing is 230. 07 approaching 4 miles, slightly left.